right, here we go.
Is this relatable?
Oh, fill me in.
Have you ever been? Do you get told to be quiet a lot? Like, do you think you have a loud voice?
No, I've often been told to speak up.
Really?
Which I'm shocked at because I'm usually the loudest one at a show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I mumble.
I'm especially like growing up too. Parents, like keep it down.
You were a keep it down kid. I can't see you as a keep it down kid.
I'm not center of attention guy. I've realized that if I was ever at a party, I'd be off in the corner, making fun of what I'm seeing, finding one person you could talk shit with, or the full center of attention in a style of comedic dancing that is like for way too long and nobody's having a good time by the end of it. But growing up, just, hey, Dan, keep it down. It's just too loud.
That'd be when you're out in public.
Yeah, and not like, look at me. Like, just like, hey, how's the weather? Like, hey.
How loud do you have to be in Jersey to be called loud?
That's exactly right. It is, I guess, you know how like bird calls and stuff?
Yes.
It's like, I'm a rooster, I think.
Wow, a Jersey rooster.
Amongst the,
There's
hey,
some
how
real
you doing?
Joe in that rooster.
Hey, how you going? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? And then I would just...
Anthony!
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's a low voice too, but there's something...
It does carry. You have a certain vibrato.
Yeah, I was in an acting class on Wednesday, and the guy told me, like, don't blow it out.
Quit bragging.
He said, don't blow it out. You blew it out on that last scene. I got too loud.
What was it about? What scene? Famous movie? Famous scene?
No, he just comes in with...
it's not interesting,
He
then.
just comes in with scripts and stuff, and you just read them cold, and you, like, do it a bunch of times and react to it.
That's the open mic acting class people do
Open
together.
mic acting class,
Yeah.
yep. I recommend it. James, can't remember his last name. Good guy.
It's that good. You don't even think of his last name when you're doing it.
It's good to get a bunch of reps at it, and he told me I was too loud.
That's shocking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta go to opera then. An opera open mic.
I think I could. There is definitely some wasted potential on whatever this is.
I feel because it's coming from your chest.
I know. As I'm saying it right now, and like being aware of it. You know, like how people are like, people like nasally, like you can feel it coming out of the. I'm trying to think of like people that we know, but like it just shoots out of the schnoz. It doesn't sound like that.
I mean, I can think of I can think of a certain group of people that
but
sounds
the ones where it comes out and it's like vibrating.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're all thinking of that group, and you can fill in the blank.
Yes, as we're talking about it, I feel my fucking like chest vibrating when I talk.
I can feel like in the couch. Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's just being a man.
There's the
because you're a hairy individual too, which you have a lot of jokes about.
Gigantic amount of testosterone, I think. I don't know what it.
You get blood work done?
No, I mean, yeah, I get blood work done, but I don't know how much testosterone like shows up in the blood. I think it like moves a bunch of other. Doesn't it just like signal to a bunch of other things to like?
Yeah, you can measure testosterone in your blood.
Maybe, yeah.
How do you think they measure testosterone?
I thought they just like eyeballed you. You got it.
It's not even a number, it's just
yeah. Yeah. That's one thing I will never have to worry about is low testosterone.
But high T, that's when you go bald.
I think so. But then I'm in this like weird middle part, like this middle area where it's like I am so hairy. I have a deep voice. I've got a jawline that is upsetting to people. Like
in a positive and a negative
way. Kind of just who are you, like a negative association jawline.
Is that where you grow the beard?
Nah, I think the beard is like it's a little branding, just a little differentiation.
It's good.
Yeah, and if you got it, flaunt it.
You can, I can't do it. I wish I could.
Yeah. Having said that, we're all over the place. Can I say, when I see a comedian get on stage and they're wearing the same outfit from show to show, clip to clip, it makes me angry in a way that is irrational. I don't know what it is. I don't know why that bothers me so much, but just like the inauthenticity of like somebody getting on stage and like, well, look at this jacket. You wore the jacket.
We had a conversation about the person you're talking about.
Yes.
Yes.
I think in general, in the genre, that drives me up a wall. I'm not saying it's against the rules. I'm saying anybody can do anything. I'm saying don't, I am not going to be here to be a gatekeeper on any of it. Obviously, I don't have the clout to do any of it. I can say, like, musically, like, you hear a wrong note. If I see somebody go up, oh my God, in specials too. In specials, they'll do it. Like,
maybe late night
suit.
sets.
Yeah, look at this suit. Can you believe I wore this suit? Yeah, I can, because you fucking chose to wear it.
Yeah.
It's it's a weird, I'll make something funny about myself by just, like, wearing something.
But have you considered, maybe that's
open
prop
to-
comedy now. That's Gen Z prop comedy.
Yeah, I'm open to being, like, persuaded the other way. But when I see it, and this is totally a me thing, these people are all good people. But if you go up and it's like, why'd I wear this jacket? This jacket's too cool for me. I'm like, you chose it. Deal with it.
Yes.
Like, you're making it look like you're having a realization at the moment. Like, it just
Even though, it's 10 p.m.
Yeah, you've
had the
been
jacket on all day.
really planning that. Really planning what you were going to wear. So it bothers me. I don't know
Well,
why.
maybe that's Gen Z's version of millennials. What's big was like, don't I look like
Yeah.
and everyone's like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. I look like that blank with a blank. Something.
Right. That's a very constant formula
Yeah.
of comedy.
It bothers me when people say, this jacket's too cool for me. Like, well, then don't wear it.
There's other stuff to wear.
Yeah.
Go to Stitch Fix. Do shout out Stitch Fix. No free ads,
No free ads.
but I will shout Stitch Fix.
Stitch Fix?
Whole outfit Stitch Fix. Can't even say it.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Nice.
Just jeans and a t-shirt. I need to pay for a $20 premium for a stylist to buy. Tell me to wear this.
So you went in and you were like, you put your dimensions in?
Yeah, I've been doing it for like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. What were we talking about before we hit record? Bald.
Oh yeah, balding.
Brothers are balding.
I got two brothers whose hair is lightening up, I would say.
Lightening up. Okay.
Yeah.
Thinning.
Thinning. So I, bringing it to me, I've been Googling, like, because you can take, like, the pill form of Rogaine. Right. This went viral, like, the New York Times, it was like their most viewed article, like, last year or the year before, that was like, stop rubbing Rogaine in your head, just get the active ingredient in a pill and just pop that. And
Wasn't that what Hims is? The company Hims?
Might be, yeah. I think it's like a quick way of, like, getting that. I think that actually is, like, there's a ton of science to support that works. So I'm kind of, like, pre-contemplative. I'm like, I see what's happening. You know, my dad's hair is thinning. Like, it's genetic. I'm looking down the...
But you inherited from your mom's father.
Yeah, so he was fine. But I think you have two direct siblings who, like, the hair is, like, making moves. I'm kind of like, what's preventative? What should I do right now?
Aren't you older than both of them?
Yeah. So it's coming for me. It's like the, do you remember that book? Did you ever have to read that book? It's like a really short book, maybe like a short story, Flowers for Algernon.
You're going to say Anne Frank's diary.
Yeah.
They're coming for me.
Yeah, the hair loss Nazis are knocking at my door.
Yep.
This book, Flowers for Algernon. Have you read it?
Read?
Yeah. I think they parodied it. They parodied it on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, then maybe I know it.
But the premise is you got this dumb janitor who's working at, like, MIT or something, not like a dumb janitor working at a lab.
Okay.
And it's written from his perspective. So the writing is like
It's all
learning
messed up.
learning issue, like really simple language. And then they do a test on him and they do a test on a mouse. They're like, we think we figured out super intelligence. You want to try? And he's like, yeah, sure. They try it on the mouse. The mouse can make it through the maze, like, really quickly. They try it to him. He immediately becomes aware of, like, all of these different, possibilities, and he's able to learn stuff, and the writing gets, like, way smarter. But then he watches the mouse start to get dumb again, and then he knows that is coming for him, and so it's him grappling with like, oh no, I will lose that as well, and then you start to see the slide of like back into like being a dummy again, and that's me with hair loss. I see it coming.
You see it coming from younger people.
I see it coming, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So I don't know if I should be popping hymns.
I think you're fine. Doesn't that cause ED?
So there's the thing, you can't, once you start, you can't stop. You lose your gains. That's what
Your hair
ChatGPT
loss gains.
says. Yeah. If you stop taking and like, I don't know what the, like Mistral or something is like the active ingredient in Rogaine, whatever it's called. Once you stop it, the new hair just comes out.
So you're constantly just stroking it then the whole time, ever since you take the first pill?
You got to just keep going, yeah. Forever.
Yeah, but it causes ED.
If that's the side effect, then yeah.
You'd rather...
That's probably what Hims is making the money on. Hey,
It's a package.
We'll fix your hair. Hey, your dick don't work?
That's exclusively all we sell.
Yeah. It's they sell the cure and the disease.
God, good for them.
Yeah, good for them. That's why they're fucking advertising.
That's why
all
they're
over the place.
billionaires, I
Yeah.
assume.
I guess.
Blue Chew's only doing half of that.
Yeah. What Blue Chew's got to figure out is they've got to figure out something that'll make your hair fall out. Like, you will be hard, but I got bad news for you.
They got to make sure Blue Chew actually makes you lose your hair.
Yeah. That's the way to do
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right.
Okay. Would you do LASIK?
Would
Would you do a hair transplant?
Yeah. The second it starts to get dicey,
Okay.
hopefully I'll have enough money by then.
So would you
Also,
do
all of us are none of us are buying houses, so that's a ton of
that's
money
gone.
that I'm going to have that's, probably just available.
And sure, boomers all own a house, but a lot of them bald.
I think because I know a couple people who own houses,
Quit bragging.
and I'm gonna be like eyeballing them to see like, are you happier?
No.
I'm gonna be running kind of like a test on them. Like, are you happier?
This is what I don't understand about owning a house. You own the house.
Yep.
Great.
Cool.
But that's up to you.
Yeah.
You got to fix it.
Yeah.
You got to pay to fix it.
I saw a clip. Somebody had him on Hassan Minaj's podcast, and there was a guy who I think was saying like, I don't believe that owning a house is an investment.
The guy with the southern accent?
Maybe, or you just had a really deep voice. I don't know if he was southern or
Todd
not.
something?
Yeah, and he said like your house is actively trying to turn back into dust, and you just have to spend money to stop that from happening.
Is that a
over
bit,
and
or was he
over again.
serious?
He was saying it like
It's a pretty good bit.
A building is just trying to turn back into dust, right? Like mold is trying to get in there. Water's always trying to get in there. You have to keep spending money to improve it. And there's a chance that you get to the end of that. We're like, hey, time to sell the house. We spent way more on the kitchen than we thought we would.
That's what I'm saying.
We didn't recoup. The neighborhood took a downturn. Interest rates are ass or whatever. And I think all of the margins for all this shit, I think are getting, you make one wrong move with an addition on your house, or you get a flood and there's no insurance that covers only half of it. Shit. I think it's just getting riskier as time goes on to own a house.
Well, it's riskier because I was trying to explain this to my mom, because the whole time you buy a house in the 80s for $200K, now it's worth $1 million.
Yeah.
I was trying to explain how that's not how the economy works. That doesn't last forever.
Yeah.
And she was all like, what are you talking about? And that's just how it works.
Yeah, unlimited increases in wealth.
And now, my sister just got married. She's looking at houses. Other people are looking at and now my mom's like, oh, wait, how much? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not how things work.
Mm-hmm.
So while you buy your house in the tri-state area now, it's not going up anymore.
Mm-hmm. My wife, we had a really long discussion about this because She was like, "Why are these houses so much?"
Fantastic
Specifically
question.
in the tri-state area, and I had to explain like, I think what's built into it is the belief that proximity to Manhattan and New York City is valuable. And I think that's a coin flip for people now. Like, do you have a job that requires you to go into the city a bunch? Like, those jobs are less.
It's all coming back.
Yeah.
Everyone has to go back to the office now.
Yeah, I guess I've just been out of office life.
Well, and that might be a factor as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all about the proximity to the office.
Yeah.
It's about like more trains and more ferries and more stuff like that.
Because that's the value of the real estate, right? Is like access to the city. And so my wife is like, well, in Australia, you can like buy a house that's close to the beach for way less than a fucking suburb in New Jersey. And she's like, why would you do that? And I'm like, like the argument is so tough. It's like, the proximity to New York, is it that valuable? I don't know, but that's what people believe it to be. That's like,
what the market dictates.
I'll pay 1.2 mil for a house that needs a ton of renovations, but I'll make it back because of my proximity to New York and the belief that in the future, proximity to New York will continue to go up in value.
Right.
Like, that's a lot of assumptions.
Or you could go, like the next big thing I'm hearing from my friends in real estate, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Go to Kansas City and buy a house. It will increase just as much as our parents in Jersey and Long Island got theirs. You live here, it's over.
The experience is not going to get better, right? Because, like, in New Jersey specifically, and I'd imagine in Long Island, they're still adding people. Like, it's really,
Constantly.
really tight.
Constantly.
And you go to these, like, shopping malls, and the parking is, like, a nightmare. Like, it feels almost like L.A.
People are going to malls in New Jersey?
No, like strip malls, like
Yeah.
these kind of, like, building developments that's, like, it's, like, the holy trinity of, like Chipotle, Orange Theory, like, you know what I mean? Just, like, Starbucks.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's the new age strip mall.
Yeah.
Fitness class, trendy restaurant,
Yeah.
trendy chain,
Mm-hmm.
and then some sort of local trendy chain. Some sort of like bubble tea
Yes.
store. Where with our parents it was pizza shop, Chinese restaurant, optometrist.
Yes, exactly. The strip mall holy trinity is, like, changing. And, like, my thing is, like, is New Jersey getting better? So what? Is it going to be like, if the selling point for New Jersey or Long Island is like, hey, you'll be able to make it into the city in like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, that's never going to get better. That's, like, as good as it's going to get.
Unless we do high speed rail. Come on, government.
Yeah. And the population is just going to keep going up. So it's like we're just cramming more people into an area. Like, yeah, like, I have no leg to stand on in, like, talking to my wife about, like, moving to Australia. Not that it's, like, an argument or anything like that. We're just, like, openly having discussions about moving and what the timeline is for that. And defending New Jersey, I'm just like, yeah, I really don't. New Jersey or Australia, I'm like, it's really, like, New Jersey is, like, not super defendable.
Depends what you value. What
Yeah.
do you value? Do you like New York, but you want land? School districts? New Jersey.
Yeah, school districts, that's a big one.
If you want live in a place that not many people care about, Australia.
Way less bombable. That's becoming important for me. I think when the nukes go off, I think there's a world where, like, all of the nukes are launched and parts of Australia are just like, oh shit, like, I guess we weren't on the top 100.
I was going to say, it's just as bombable. No one cares about it.
Yeah, you get less out of bombing it, I think.
I'd rather be in the bombable spots.
Yeah.
Stuff's happening. Yeah, you want to bomb New York.
But there's also something about, like, yeah, being in New York, like, being in the middle of it, there is, like, the bombable tax where, like, I don't know, because I am a lunatic. I'm just super sensitive to, like, news about, like, current events and stuff and global trends. And just not that I'm smart, I just receive this information and it makes a panic response in me in a way that it doesn't for other people.
Oh, that's an anxiety disorder.
Yeah, like, I almost had a panic attack, like, when Russia invaded Ukraine.
It's not close to us, Dan.
Yes. But like when like you'll just get a New York Times fucking breaking news thing, and it'll be like Trump orders nuclear submarines to, like in threat to Putin, and you're just like, they're gonna bomb here first, like totally gonna bomb here first.
Just take the notifications off.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you doing?
The New York Times, I mean, I think it's been said, but like they need to shoot their notifications guy in the fucking head. Hulk Hogan dies. Aw. Water isn't safe to drink. Huh? Gunmen on 53rd Street. They're all coming in the same format. There needs to be levels of New York Times notifications. They're all coming through the same channel.
I'd rather that than People Magazine. You get People Magazine notifications?
No.
I don't know why I get them.
Yeah.
It's not even. It's dumb. It's like man kills wife and child for no reason. You're
And
like,
it's like Tennessee.
what the hell?
What? Yeah. What am I gonna do?
What do you want to do with that?
Yeah, it's breaking news, yes, but like, yeah, just to think that like our phones, it's like the same thing that would warn you like flash floods incoming, and also like Ozzy Osbourne is dead.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, well,
That's a notification I got. Autopsy completed for Ozzy Osbourne. You'll never guess why he died.
yeah,
There's a couple reasons.
yes. No one's thinking foul play on that one.
Yeah.
We all saw him in the chair.
No one thought sleep apnea.
Yes. Yeah. New York Times, get your fucking shit together, dude.
Yeah, that doesn't faze me at all. I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah. Breaking news, new watermelon recipes. Like they need like a color coded system. They need to get with Apple. They need to get with Android. They need to figure out like a thing of like, okay, stop eating dinner right now. You're getting this notification. Shit's happening.
We need some sort of like news prioritization.
Yes.
There has to be some sort of algorithm for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's got to get closer to TikTok. We should get the TikTok algorithm for our news updates.
Yeah.
Because that's firing on all cylinders, dude.
Yeah.
TikTok gets me.
I don't really like. I had a bad screen time day today. Well, I'm also monitoring.
I have
my
never
screen
heard
time.
that sentence before.
Bad screen time day.
But that's probably something people say. Is that like a phrase?
So I do not have a job. I do.
Quit bragging.
Yeah, I do comedy.
And you're still wearing a long sleeve shirt.
Still wearing a long sleeve shirt. Without a job, I am untethered to productivity in a way that, like, if I start looking at my phone, there's nothing to stop me. There's nothing to stop me from being on my phone for 3 or 4 hours. Like,
Yes.
it's a dangerous screen time for somebody who does not have a job. I mean, I have a job. I do comedy and
Yes.
content and stuff. That is a war that is currently going on between me and my phone. Of like, I need to carve out time for myself to make shit, to do shit, to film shit, to edit shit. And so I am aware of, like I think today it'd be like close to like 4 hours on my phone. But like,
Straight.
yeah, no, like
Oh.
pick, I filmed something in the morning, I filmed something in the afternoon, and then, just nonsense scrolling in the middle of that. But I am monitoring it and just trying to keep it down to like, I don't know what number, under 3 hours a day average is like generally.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. And I don't think I have like a problem with it in the same way that other people do. But all that to say, like, I'm very rarely do I get like lost in Instagram or TikTok for like, like those 30-minute chunks where you come out of it and you're like, I don't even know like what day it is.
I don't know. Those are some pretty good.
They feel great.
It's a pretty
They're
good
awesome.
K-hole to fall into.
There's so much good, funny content too.
It's unbelievable. My buddy texted me this morning. He said, Rush Talk is back.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I can't handle this. And as he sent that text,
Yeah.
I was watching a sorority recruitment video on TikTok.
Wow. I got you.
I mean, is anything better than that?
That's what I tried to make a joke about it, and I haven't been. It didn't work, but people are like oh, I hate that my phone is listening to me. It's sending me targeted ads.
I love it.
It's so crazy. It's like, yeah, dude, you ever got an untargeted ad before? How fucking bullshit that is. Like, how mad it's like, you think I would like, you think I want a sit-down lawnmower? Who the fuck do you think I am?
You ever watch a commercial on TV?
Oh, my
That's
God.
untargeted ads.
Yeah, dude.
It sucks.
Yes, it is. We are spoiled very much in that way. I'm like, yeah, curate it. Like, listen, spy on me like a little bit. If it means that I don't have to, like, watch dog shit content.
Are you a big, like, TikTok ads, Instagram ads buyer?
No.
No. There's people that are.
Yeah, it's really sad. I don't know if you do it. Do you do it?
No, I don't.
No, but so I know a little bit about it. So once you know what a post looks like when you put money behind it, then you can see who in the comedy community is doing it, and it breaks my heart a little bit.
Interesting. What do you mean that you can tell?
It says like sponsored in like the bottom left.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be clicking through like, so I could give you a list of like 6 people that I've seen that are putting money behind their posts to try and like.
Oh, that's the people putting money behind their posts. That's not
Yep.
the product they're selling, giving them money to promote. Oh, I guess probably it is.
No, like I'll get money just to like make a post about a product.
Right.
Yeah, I get that's most of my income now.
So I assumed in the back end, like you're tagging that company
Yep,
as like a sponsor. There must be like a sponsor section,
correct. And you
they're
can-
paying you based off the views. That's what I would assume.
they can, and then others will just like, yeah, we'll give you a flat rate, and like whatever happens, happens. It's a lot of gambling too. Like they have to pay. There's a chance that it's just like everybody's algorithm is different. Like, so there's a chance that you could get an ad, like a brand deal, and put a bunch of work into it, and it just gets like 5,000 views.
It's pretty good.
So like, I think these brands are just like, you have to get to the table to like roll the dice and say like, okay, well, if we give everybody a flat rate, the rate is negotiable depending on like following and like how good like how good the ad does. But to do it like specifically based on view, I think like I would hate that. That would be brutal.
You rather the money up front.
I'd rather the flat
Okay.
rate. And I think they would probably rather it too. It's just less math on their end.
Right, because they're probably asking you and
Yeah.
50 other.
And it's not their money. Like, it's just the budget's money. So, like,
Right.
you're not, like, bleeding a person dry.
And I'll be honest, if I swipe and I see it says sponsored on the bottom, I just keep going.
Yeah.
I don't even bother watching that.
I don't know how valuable. I think, like, well, a thing that a creator can offer a brand is, like, brand recognition. So, like, you might say, like, oh, I'm not looking at this again. But then, like, then you will have an awareness seeing it in other
You'll see it
places
enough
and
times to
stuff.
be like, oh, I guess it's a legitimate.
Yes, like it's not a Ponzi scheme, clearly. If I saw that person's reel and now I'm seeing it somewhere else, like it can't, what are the odds that everyone is scamming me on this shit?
Listen, Factor got me, dude. Podcast.
Yeah?
No, people talked about Factor. I was like, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah. So that's the value, I think, is like a trusted source. And like the brands that I do, like I do some due diligence on it. I'm like, yeah, not a scam. Good product.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is important. Like I know people who do like tobacco products, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel
I know people
about.
doing Palantir.
Yeah. What is Palantir? I don't know. Like I see this as like a punchline everywhere.
From my understanding, and
Is it
call me if I'm gay,
Yeah.
it's software that just tracks internet and like logistics data on people.
But then why is it like the Death Star? Like I have like a
Because they sell it to the
negative
government. They tell you everything you're doing and everywhere you are.
Oh, okay. Because like from a comedy perspective, I've just seen it like that brand like slot into like the Lockheed Martin,
Yeah, because it's
like-
all military.
yeah, like
It's all DOD,
yeah, like
yeah.
Death Star kind of company. I didn't know what it was. Is it Peter Thiel's?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I get it. Now I understand.
That being said, I'm open. If you got openings, Palantir.
to the Death Star?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's difficult to be ethical in this. Like,
There's no ethics.
yeah,
I am unethical.
I don't know if ethics has like gotten crazier. I don't know. It just seems.
I just think we're more aware.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. I don't know how much I care either. But that's the brand deal. Now you know.
Okay, and if anyone wants to
Sponsor.
sponsor them here, you guys sponsor shit no one watches. People watch this.
Yeah.
So
We're
come
gonna
on.
Stick around the whole time.
Yeah. Right? They're watching.
Yeah.
You know, Zach McGovern knows, I'll tell you that much. It's like paying his rent now through these fucking gays.
What?
I don't know if he's making that much, but he's making a good amount.
From what?
He answers every DM he gets from this show.
Oh, the footies.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. You know, I was talking to Elliot Thompson about it.
Shout out to Elliot, dude.
And I have not. I think I got one DM from it.
Wow, that's bad.
That's low, right?
That's really bad.
That's really low.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Connor Dixon gets more than that.
And then it's that like weird one of like, I don't think I'm asking for more. Like, please don't. You know what I mean? It's like you want to get invited to the party, but like you don't want to go.
It's like going to a gay bar and you're like, I want to get hit on, and then no one hits on you. You're like,
Yeah. Okay.
No one?
Not everybody, I guess.
no one?
Yeah. That's so that's a hit to the self-esteem, I think. Maybe this.
You're still not drinking?
Still not drinking. Coming up on a year.
Wow, really? That long? Congrats.
Yeah. Time is flying.
Time's fake.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much I talked about it on here, but I recommend it. Not for everybody. I sleep way better. I think that's the big one. I sleep way better. And I also have an anxiety disorder, like, at the best of times. So, like, anything I can do to...
If New York Times updates are giving you anxiety.
Yeah. I had... Did I tell you about my Istanbul fucking panic attacks?
You just told me Istanbul's not a great place to go. You didn't recommend it.
Let me defend. I was having panic attacks the whole time I was in Istanbul. I have no idea if it's a nice city or not.
That's fine.
Yeah. But I was... Oh, dude, just like riddled with anxiety.
Well, because you were solo dolo.
I was solo. I was alone. I wasn't sure if I was having an asthma attack or if it was panic.
A lot of smog?
A lot of cigarette smoke. A lot of...
From you?
No, just from like just
like
walking
being-
down the street. You're just like, get it?
So it's just like the 50s over there?
So I got into a fucking vicious cycle of I'll go outside. I'd be like, I'm not sure if I'm having... I don't know if I'm allergic to any of the fucking Turkish plants or anything like that. I don't know if I'm getting aggravated by the asthma. I still don't know if there's like any like actual things in the air in Istanbul that were bothering me or if it was all panic.
Was
That's
it
how-
kebabs?
What's that?
Are you allergic to kebabs?
Oh no, I was inhaling those.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that'll get stuck in your windpipe.
Yeah.
Really good, really, really, really good food, pretty much everywhere. So I'd be like, okay, if I'm having, asthma, allergies, let me take a hit of my inhaler. Guess what a side effect of the inhaler is? Fucking amps you up, makes you really jittery. 'Cause it's
Really?
like a steroid that like opens up your airways, like opens up your blood vessels.
Not the nerds I grew up with.
Yeah, so I was just, oh my God, I think I'm having an asthma attack. Oh my God, I'm having a panic attack. Like just for 3 days, could not enjoy Istanbul. Yeah, it was a dark time.
Well, the coffee's not going to help with that either. Turkish cough.
Not a ton of coffee. They're big on tea.
Well, Turkish coffee is a big thing, no?
No, tea is way bigger.
Huh.
Yeah, that was a learning. That was a learning I had.
You asked for Turkish cough? Or they just call it cough?
No,
Oh.
I don't. Tea was like the thing. You got to do the tea. Is like, that's what it's over. The Turkish coffee thing is like not as big a deal over there as tea is. Tea is huge.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they do it in these like fun little glasses. They're like cool shaped.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Turkey.
I don't. I was there.
You were there for 3 days.
Super old. There's like
Is there a lot of motorcycles going around there? It seems like a motorcycle place.
a lot of that. Really dense. A lot of like Russians and Bulgarians like vacation there. English is like spoken way less than I thought it would be. I don't know why. I thought everywhere that I've traveled for comedy, I've just always been able to speak English, and this one was you gotta like fucking Google Translate on the phone just and show it to the cab driver. Like, it's really popular. It's really heavily populated by tourists, like tons and tons of tourists.
Like expats.
Yeah, couple of expats, but like mostly Russian, Georgian, Bulgarian, Belarusian tourists.
Pails.
Yeah, whites, crackers, all of them.
Are there beaches? It's on the Mediterranean, no?
Yeah, no, I think it's like between like the Black Sea and the Mediterranean. That was like the port city between, because you got the west, you got the European side, and you got the Asian side, and they like don't touch. So there's this like channel in between. So you like the cruises are cool. You hop on like Long Island ferry style, like get around. And then I was staying in like a cool, like hip area.
Okay. In the Bushwick of Istanbul.
Pretty much the Bushwick of Istanbul. A lot of counterfeit Jordans.
So for a second, I thought you meant like the country.
Yeah, fake Jordanian people.
Jordanians.
I was looking at their passports. I was like, "You guys are fake Jordans.
Yeah, what the hell is going
real
on
Jordans
over here?"
Yeah. So I don't know if I'll go back, but I went to like a archaeology museum. That was cool. Turkey.
Isn't that just every museum?
Yeah, it was like a museum like specifically dedicated to the different eras throughout Turkey's history, because it was so long, so old.
Istanbul was Constantinople, dude.
They were like cooking around the time like the Greeks were cooking.
Well, they were they're the ones that beat the Greeks. No?
Maybe.
Ottoman Empire?
Yeah, they might have fucked them up.
Yeah, they fucked up the Greeks, I thought. Or they fucked up the Romans. Romans fucked up the Greeks. Ottomans fucked up the Romans.
It's all possible. There's so many like different fucking
and
like
how they
twists
all
and
don't
turns
matter,
and stuff.
dude.
Yeah, USA.
Fucking USA, dude.
USA.
None of them had George Washington.
Yeah. So Istanbul is cool. Where else did I go? Milan. Fine.
I hear that sucks.
It's just difficult to get around.
Yeah, I hear it's filthy.
Rome is filthy, I think, is like the thing. Really good food in Milan. But I didn't spend a ton of time there. Zurich, really fucking cool.
Okay.
And then
I feel like that was well known.
I had the best time in Prague.
I feel like that people say that's a sleeper.
Prague is for sure a sleeper.
Because it's so cheap.
It's big for like bachelor parties and stuff. Like,
interesting.
I flew from Milan to Prague, and there was like a bachelor party like on the fucking flight. Big on like strip clubs, I think, and like raves. So I think if you're like an English student or like a bachelor party, like looking to get away for a weekend, like you do Berlin is like the Mecca, and like if not Berlin, then like Prague and stuff. Like out in the airport, they are like advertising like DJs and raves to you, like on the, on the billboards and stuff. Again, which I was not partaking of, but like Prague is like, it's so old. The city streets are all like super tight and like windy and stuff, and the food was fucking dope.
Beer's dope. You didn't drink.
I didn't drink, no.
But beer's dope, I've heard.
Yeah, Prague is really cool. And then like it's also easy to link Prague up with like go to Prague, go to Vienna, go to like there's a bunch of different places like around there. If you go to Istanbul, it's kind of like, well, there's other places in Turkey, I guess, you can get to if you want. It's also a dictatorship.
Armenia?
Yeah.
Don't tell them you were in Turkey.
Don't tell them you were in Turkey. Yeah, Prague is a sleeper. I'd put Prague up there in my visit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to St. Louis.
Prague, the Prague of the Midwest.
A lot of people are saying it's the Prague of the Midwest.
Yeah.
One of probably the worst place I've ever been to.
I think San Antonio is the worst place I've ever been to.
San Antonio was better than St. Louis, I'll tell you that much.
I think also and I for sure said it on this podcast because I say it everywhere I go, but Dallas fucking sucks.
I haven't been, so I can't say.
Yeah, Dallas sucks.
I do hate Austin. That's very much on record.
Mm-hmm. I like Austin better than Dallas or San Antonio.
San Antonio over Austin.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Riverwalk.
Yep.
Riverwalk was sick.
That was not the experience I had when I was there.
What did you do?
Oh, this is sick.
I was just like, all right.
Ah.
It's something.
What are the negative things about St. Louis?
One, there's nothing.
Yep.
Like, you're like, no, there's a lot of nothing. There's no culture. There's zero culture in St. Louis. And they're not even trying.
Yeah.
They're not trying to fake it. There's not. First off, East St. Louis isn't in St. Louis. Everyone's worried about East St. Louis.
Not in St. Louis.
It's not in St. Louis. It's not in Missouri. It's in Illinois.
Wow. That's
They just call it East St. Louis.
Because East St. Louis is like top 10 every year in homicides or something like that.
Not even in the city.
Yeah. Didn't know that.
So write that one down.
Good to know.
Well, and apparently St. Louis is shit because all the money goes to the outside counties.
Okay.
It doesn't go to the city.
Yeah.
So I kind of get that. But, like the food, they say they have this bustling food scene.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to St. Louis?
No, but I think in my brain, there's a lot, because like I have negative Midwest bias, which justified, unjustified. I've learned to love the Midwest.
I love the Midwest. Because it's trash and they embrace it.
But there's like narratives about these cities of like Detroit, it's coming back. Chicago, it's always been there. Like St. Louis, like what direction is it going? You know what I mean?
Directionless.
Yeah, like San Francisco, oh, that's going off the deep end. Like, but St. Louis, you're like, the same, I guess. You know what I mean? There's no movement of good or bad.
Well, they're not trying to do anything.
Yeah.
They're not trying to improve.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, whatever. There's St. Louis style pizza.
Okay.
Are you
Deep
familiar
dish?
with St. Louis
No.
style pizza? Okay. So, it's made of bread without yeast.
So like,
Yeastless bread.
okay.
And then the cheese is Provel cheese. Which is something I didn't hear of until I got there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like a processed combination of American mozzarella and provolone. Call us in if I'm gay.
Okay.
It's something like that. So it's a cracker with plastic on it.
Yeah, it's Brutes.
It's all over the place.
And they were like, this is come to St. Louis for this.
No, I did. No, huh? Yo, this in New York.
You know how like the there are things that go viral that the reason it goes viral is because nobody's really sure what's going on. Like that guy who did the Saratoga water thing. Do you remember him?
Yeah, that fell down quick.
Where people were like, is it serious? Like, is he aware? Like the reason it goes viral is because like you're like, what the fuck is this? Something that recently went viral with these like two Irish influencers who were like, we are so excited. Dublin just opened up a direct flight to Indianapolis.
I saw that.
Yeah.
The wife and husband.
Yes. And I
Yes.
think the reason it went viral was because people were like, is this an ad? Like, what are you? And people in the comments were like, I live in Indianapolis. I do not recommend spending 5 days here.
What are you going to do?
I feel like St. Louis would be like a similar.
I
If
was
you
there
just
for
slotted
3
St. Louis in
days.
for Indianapolis.
I was like, what? There's nothing. They embrace, there's the Hill neighborhood, which is their like Little Italy,
Yeah.
which just looks like every town in upstate New York. It looks like bombed out brick houses.
Yeah.
But their big thing, toasted ravioli.
I could get behind that.
I'm not here. I had a toasted rav. It was fine.
Ah.
But they make it sound like they're like, we invented this.
Yes.
So I looked up how the toasted ravioli was created. Someone bumped into raviolis and put them in a deep fryer.
Yep. That was it.
That was it.
Yep. And they were like, we're going to base our whole marketing strategy.
That's
off of this.
most of the city's
All of our
culinary exposure.
tourism is going to be this right now.
It must have been so easy to live like in the 30s.
Yeah, you think of these people like doing inventions and shit.
Nothing was made.
Yeah.
The chocolate chip cookie. Accident. Someone bumped into chocolate chips and put it in cookie bat. What
Yeah.
the fuck? I could do that.
Yeah, and just because you do it once doesn't mean like it should keep going on forever.
That's two things, two culinary inventions made by clumsiness.
I think you just gotta if you really want to hit it big, you just gotta go to a restaurant, just be a bull in a china shop, just bump, just start bumping, and then
insurance didn't exist back then.
and then come back the next day. Did any of my bumps? First of all, sorry for bumping all of you guys, but did any of my bumps maybe make a new food thing that we can sell to people or give you 50%? We gotta start bumping more in restaurants.
We gotta put more blind people in restaurants and just spin them around.
Yeah,
Which wouldn't do anything now that I said that out loud.
spin them around.
You spin a blind person around, what's that gonna do?
Yes, they probably
They're
get
impervious to spins.
Yeah,
That is nothing.
imagine because when you get really drunk, you got the spins.
I've never had that.
Wow,
People have
interesting.
said that.
Dude, it is.
I don't smoke when I drink also. Is that a factor? Does that help with that?
Yeah, probably. But dude, the velocity that you feel like you're spinning is really crazy.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like if that ever happened to me, I'd go woo, woo, woo. Like I was in some sort of 70s. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the only way to get out of the spins is to make the
You gotta make the noise.
the Batman noise.
Because then you get
from
to the next scene. Yeah.
And then when you do that and you're not in the next scene, you're like, oh, fuck, this is
Oh,
bad.
fuck. I'm still hammered.
I can't do
This sucks.
I can't do my way up. Yeah, it feels endless. It feels like it'll never end. And it doesn't seem like it's getting better at the time. Yeah.
Interesting.
Truly brutal.
No, St. Louis sucks.
What were we doing in St. Louis?
Work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The office, they're like, if you really want to get wild after work, we go to Dave and Buster's.
Ah, brutes.
And I was like, get me out of this place. I need the next flight
that's
out.
bad. Yeah, that's bad.
I did get to go to the Detroit airport due to a layover. Shout out to the Detroit airport, dude.
Yeah. There's
Went to a Chili's there. When's the last time you went to Chili's?
Jesus Christ.
Right? That's why I went.
I'm not even maybe I think there was an Applebee's
No, that's a completely different thing.
do you think Applebee's is higher class than Chili's or which one is better?
Recently had this conversation with my parents.
That's really all we can talk about nowadays.
Because yeah, we really ran out of material.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a 31-year-old podcast we're doing.
Yeah.
My mom's hates Applebee's, very pro Chili's, which makes no sense because we only went to Applebee's and never went to Chili's growing up.
Yeah.
I think
she was just gritting her teeth.
It's just I never wanted to go there.
That's such a suburban mom thing. It's I never
Yeah, that's the
liked
gripe.
it. It's well, that was your whole life, so maybe you should have changed your circumstances.
You also could have just taken a different road.
Yeah,
the
speak
same
up.
distance.
Yeah, there's that's such a boomer mom thing of that thing that we did, I couldn't fucking stand it. It's well then I don't know.
Well, then why do we do it for 7
Why do we do
years?
it for so long? What is the plus minus? I can't even call me a fucking elitist. I don't know any differentiating features between Chili's and Applebee's.
Yeah, that's how you know you grew up with money.
Yeah.
There's massive differences.
Okay.
It's a completely different. And then you have TGI Fridays.
All of these places are.
All three are very different, but when
Yeah.
I'm hoity-toity like you, yeah, I'm not going to know what any of the
Is
differences
that
are.
where the fucking poor eat out of their slop buckets?
Yeah, that's probably a good thing that I should say on dates.
Yeah.
It's what do you think about Applebee's or Chili's? If they're they're the same, no?
Yeah.
Ooh, you-
isn't it a
you have
Hardee's,
money.
Hardee's Carl Jr.'s situation?
It's not. That's very offensive.
But isn't the Hardee's and Carl's Jr.?
They are the same.
Depending on what state you're in?
Based off where you are, yes.
Fun. We'll get to the differentiation because I need it explained to me. And also, if you're on either of those ad campaigns, kill yourself. Because if I've been blasted with so many of these images, so many of these
Yes.
baby back ribs. I know Chili's
That
is
was the
baby back
Chili's
ribs.
baby back ribs, yes,
But
of course.
other than that, all of that is wasted on me. I have no.
Yeah, because you
these-
grew up with money and
These
taste.
people have not differentiated at all. One thing I'll say, in Australia, for some reason, Burger King is Hungry Jack's.
Yeah, I know that.
That's fun.
That's weird.
Everything
Why
else
is that?
Same logo too.
Yeah, why is it Hungry Jack's?
I don't know. I don't even know who Jack is.
Isn't McDonald's near Macca's?
That's Macca's, yeah.
Macca's.
Yeah, Macca's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. But still, from a brand perspective, it is just McDonald's. They just call it Macca's.
Right, that's sick.
Yeah. Okay, pitch me on Chili's.
Where did you guys go? I'm trying to compare it to where you went growing up. Did you go to chains?
We went to I probably went to Applebee's 5 times in my life. I probably went to Houlihan's
Wow.
more.
Did my grandmother's burial service at Houlihan's.
Yeah. I think
Shout out to Houlihan's.
Yeah, I think Greenspan did something with his dad died, and
That's garbage.
I think it was an Outback. Some
Wow.
memorial service was out.
I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to confront them next time I see him.
Yeah, because Outback, kudos to them. It's terribly offensive to Australians, but at least it has an identity. Whereas Chili's and Applebee's, same thing
Okay.
in my brain.
We're over time. We're gonna go over to the Patreon. We're gonna discuss this. Mia's over there.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Because I am excited.